So standoffs are these little things in the case, which is how the motherboard gets screwed into the case. So the screw that secures the motherboard in here is actually screwing into these standoffs. If you don't have a standoff, there's nothing for the screw to go into. So a lot of cases, they'll pre-install some of the standoffs, but not all of them. Sometimes it's great and you don't need to install any additional ones, but for this case and this motherboard, we need to install 2 additional standoffs. This is what they look like. Yeah, grounding points. There's a thread. The thread side is what goes into the case, and then there's a hole side, that's where the screw goes. So you can hand tighten these into the slots on the case, but I would recommend somehow tightening those down. If you don't tighten them down, whenever you install the screw into it, then these are gonna spin, and then you're gonna have a hanging standoff like I showed earlier in the stream. To tighten those down, you can use needle nose pliers as a last resort. Grab it and just keep twisting it. Or you can also use a standoff tool. These usually come with the case, but sometimes they don't. This is a standoff adapter, which on one side is just a Phillips screw, and the other side is a hole that goes around the standoff. So I'm gonna put that on top of the standoff, and now I can use my screwdriver to twist and screw that standoff completely tight. I hand tightened it down, but then when I use a screwdriver, I mean, I still got like at least a full 3 rotations out of that. So there's definitely a lot of room to tighten that farther. That's why I really like using the tool. But now that those are in place, now I can install the motherboard. Personally, I only install motherboards with every single standoff being used. So for this one, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 standoffs. I like to use all 8 screws to make sure the motherboard is perfectly level on there and perfectly secure.